This is the matter of the people versus Teresa Wilkes. This is ticket number P1155134. One count driver to drive, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Teresa Wilkes, who is also present via Zoom, and we consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. Ms. Wilkes, will you please identify yourself for the record? And state your name, ma'am.
Teresa Wilkes.
Yes, Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to pre-try this matter, and there's an offer from the city that if Ms. Wilkes would plead guilty to unregistered, untitled, they will dismiss count 1, which is allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and no insurance misdemeanor. I've advised her of her constitutional rights relative to this matter, and she's indicated she wishes to take advantage of the plea.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down there.
Okay.
Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with the plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Wilkes, I want to take you back to the date of January the 14th of 2021. Were you in the area of West McNichols and West Auto Drive Streets in the city of Detroit driving a 2011 Chrysler vehicle?
I wasn't, but my sister was. I asked her to go pick up my medication. Yeah.
Okay, all right. And she drove, it was your vehicle though, that she was driving?
Yeah.
And was your vehicle unregistered or untitled at the time?
No, ma'am.
No, it wasn't. It was registered, entitled?
It was registered at the time, yes. It was legal to be on the road, yes.
Was there insurance, Ms. Wilkes?
I'm not for sure if the insurance left at the moment. It probably wasn't insured at the moment because my birthday is February 3rd, so no, ma'am.
Your Honor, if we could switch to no insurance and dismiss the other two, might work.
It will. So at this time, the court is going to allow her to plead to no insurance at improper plates and dismiss the remaining 2 counts, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm gonna assess a fine in the amount of $200 today. How long will that take you to pay, 30 or 60 days?
30 days will be fine.
I'm gonna make it due no later than 11/29/2021, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. That concludes this hearing, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Ms. Sydney White?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Hold on a second, Ms. White. The number ending in 8193, what's your name?
Jeffrey Williams.
Mr. Williams, why are you not in the breakout room?
Because I don't know why the phone is taking me out of there. It keeps jumping. And I started all over again, and then I got back into the meeting. It says you're now in the meeting, but I don't see nothing on the screen.
Or the same device? 2 different devices or the same device?
Beg your pardon?
Are you on 2 different, like are you using 2 different phones or is it the same phone?
Same phone.
Okay, I'm gonna put you back in the room then. I don't know what's going on. We'll try and get you an
Okay.
offer soon. Try and get you out, okay?
Okay.
All right, Miss White, you need to sit still. I need you to sit still and find some place to sit down. You ready? These are the matters of the people person with Sydney White. This is ticket number 427-112, one count, no operator's license on person. Also calling ticket number P1096891, one count driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel first, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Ms. White, who is present this morning via Zoom. We consent to having this matter resolved via Zoom. Ms. White, could you please state your name for the record?
Sydney White.
Thank you. Your Honor, there has been an offer on this that if Ms. White were to plead on count 1 to an amended charge of improper plates, the remaining ticket, which was no operator's license on person, would be dismissed. And I've explained to my client her constitutional rights, the charges that she's facing, and the plea offer. She's indicated to me she wishes to take advantage of the plea offer and is ready to tender a plea of guilty.
Is that right, Ms. White?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down, Ms. White. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes.
I want to take your attention back to the date of October the 8th of 2020. Were you at that time driving a 2018 Honda vehicle in the area of West McNichols and Prevost Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your driver's license suspended?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on account to be dismissed?
So stipulate.
So at this time, the court is going to allow the plea to the amended charge of improper plates and dismiss the ticket 42711. Ms. White, are you currently employed?
No.
Okay. I can assess a fine in this matter, or I can assess community service in this matter. How would you like to go?
A fine. I don't live in Detroit anymore.
Okay. I'm going to assess a fine in the amount of $200. How long is it going to take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay. I'm going to give you until 11/29/2021 to have this paid. Okay.
I can just call and pay it, right?
Yep. Or you can go online at 36districtcourt.org and you can pay it online too. Don't try and pay it today. Wait until tomorrow to try and pay it if you're going to do it. But you can go online and pay it or call up to 36 District Court and pay it that way. Okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're ready on Jason Webb as well.
I know he dropped out, so I'm going to put you in with who's the next person you want to speak to?
I'm waiting for a city attorney to talk to the person about India Wilson. And
Okay.
then we've got some others.
Did you see all of Ms. Wilson's documents?
Yeah, yes, I did.
Okay, give me the file. You don't have it? Not India. I mean, can I have the file?
No problem. I know what you meant.
This is the matter of the people versus India Wilson. This is ticket number P1158442. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. One count improper plate. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P 38749, representing Ms. Wilson, who is also present this morning via Zoom. We consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. Ms. Wilson, could you please state your name for the record?
India Wilson.
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to meet with Ms. Wilson. I've discussed her constitutional rights relative to this matter, and she has presented me with documentation showing that at the time, currently for the car, she has a registration, it's insured, and she has a valid license.
Being an officer of the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice today because she is now in compliance. Ms. Wilson, make sure that you stay in compliance with everything, okay? Because if not, then just get other tickets, okay, in the future, to try and stay up to date on all of that, okay?
Okay,
All right, there's nothing further that.
thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Wilson. Good luck at work today. I see you work at Subway.
Yes. All right, have a good one.
You too, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, who do you want to speak to next? Mr. Webb, he might be one of these phone numbers. Let me see. There's a couple who are in the waiting room.
That's Mr. Williams.
I know that's Mr. 6015 number. Who is that? Good morning.
This is
Oh, yeah,
Jeffrey Williams.
excuse me. I'm sorry, this Chase Williams again. You have put me on hold, but I don't hear no elevator music, and I can't tell if my call is still connected on my other line. You put me in a holding pattern to wait on the
Close. Give me a second, Miss Payne. I got to do something.
Okay, no, the other phone just clicked back in.
Everybody just hold tight. Everybody just hold tight.
Okay.
And you have another device on 6015.
Oh, there I go. I'm sorry. I didn't know if this call was still connected or not.
That's Mr. Webb.
Okay.
Yes,
Good morning, everyone.
good morning.
Good morning.
This is
Good
337.
morning.
All these people that you hear saying good morning, that means that's all the people who are in the courtroom. I know you've been sitting in the room all by yourself for a little bit of time now. And if you were in the courtroom, the physical courtroom, you will see how many folks we have to talk to. I only have one attorney to talk to all of y'all. Y'all have to be patient in the room. If today is not a good day for you to be patient and wait in the room, please let me know and we will reschedule it to a date in January that will be more convenient for you. But as of today, I promise she's going to talk to everybody. Attorney Payne does a fantastic job and she's going to come in there and talk to each one of you. But you just have to be patient in the room I put you in. No one's going to be in there with you. It's going to be silent until the attorney actually physically comes in there and talks to you. But I promise when she finishes speaking to you, she's going to bring out a group of you and we're going to do you on the record. I just did 3 folks already. Okay, so you just have to be patient with me this morning. Stop requesting to come back to the main session. Stop coming back to the main session on your own unless I request you to do so. Please, everyone, just be patient with me this morning as we get through the docket. Okay, so I'm going to put people back into the breakout rooms now. Mr. Webb, I'm going to keep you here. I lost you somehow, but you were in there. We're going to do your matter. Lonnie Williams, I'm going to put you in to, let me see. Okay, it does not. Okay.
You want me to clean them all before you sign them? Oh, it's going, they going back in there, okay.
All right. Excellent, everyone. Go back in your thank you. Thank you. Mr. Williams, Jeffrey Williams, I'm gonna keep you in here because
Yes.
you have connection issues. Could you press *6? No, you know what, you've been pretty silent. Just stay right here. And as soon as I get your offer, I'm going to give, oh, okay, there you go.
Oh, he did?
Okay, yes,
Oh,
all right. I'm gonna have you talk to him next, Ms. Payne, after we do Mr. Webb.
Who is,
Because
what's the name?
Jeffrey Wilson.
There an
Williams, I apologize, Jeffrey Williams.
Can I put Sylvester?
offer?
I'm sorry. I was trying to rename him, but I accidentally put you, so he didn't do it. You're gonna have to tell him, you're gonna tell him this process.
Okay, I'll tell you
Okay.
how to do All right. Mr. Webb?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna call your matter, okay? This is the matter of the people versus Jason Webb. This is ticket number 269748. One count operators, like no operator license on person. Also calling ticket number 267060. One count drive or drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Webb, who is present via Zoom, and we consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. Mr. Webb, will you please state your name for the record?
Jason Lamar Ellington Webb.
Thank you, Your Honor. We've had an opportunity to discuss these matters, and I've advised Mr. Webb of his constitutional rights. There is an offer that if Mr. Webb would plead guilty on the first count of driver's license never acquired to a reduced charge of improper plates, the city would dismiss the no operator's license on person. I've advised Mr. Webb of this, and he's indicated that he wishes to take advantage of this offer and tender a plea of guilty to improper plates on the 72670-601 ticket.
Okay. Is that right, Mr. Webb?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand?
Oh.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to a attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you,
No.
or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, sir, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 26th of 2017. Were you in the area of Clear Point and Avondale in the city of Detroit driving a
Yes.
2009 Dodge vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving, did you have was your license not valid at the time?
No, they weren't. No, they wasn't.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Satisfied, Your Honor. Stipulate to probable cause on the second one.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates and allow count the ticket 269748 to be dismissed. Mr. Webb, what you looking at?
I can hear you.
I said, what are you looking at the corner of your eye?
No,
I can see you. Did you know that? I can see you, Mr. Webb.
I apologize. I apologize.
All I need is 5 minutes. I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Your Honor, he the bond,
Okay, I'll apply the bond then.
and there will be a balance left after he pays the fine and pays the reinstatement fee. You
All
understand?
right.
To him.
You understand that? You explained it to him. Thank you, Ms. Payne. She explained what's gonna happen. It's gonna take a couple of weeks, but the bond will apply. Whatever's left over will be returned to you, sir. But you'll be all set as soon as it's paid, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further. This concludes this hearing, okay?
I have one. Can I ask a question?
You sure can, sir.
How soon can I go to the Secretary of State to try to get my affairs in order?
So, just so you know, that it takes a couple of weeks for the bond to be processed. So if you want it faster than that, then you can come down here and physically pay that ticket, and they'll send you back your entire bond cost that you posted. And that'll be quicker if you did that, like say on Monday or something like that. But if you don't, it'll take a couple of weeks. You can always do that, and then they'll return the entire bond to you. But if you want it quicker so that you can be able to set up that Secretary of State appointment, you're gonna have to physically come down here and pay.
Okay, so I'll do it Monday.
Okay, all right.
Thank you. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye-bye. All right. Okay, we're gonna put you in with Jeffrey Williams now.
There,
Yes.
Offer.
All right, she's gonna give it to you.
The offer for Mr. Wait a minute.
Jeffrey Williams.
Jeremy, but
Yes.
it's Jeff.
Jeffrey,
It's the
okay, that's
ticket. Okay, so for him, it's a 3-month delayed sentence.
Got it.
And then Chase Williams.
Yes.
Hold on a second. His ticket is being amended to improper plates.
Okay, I can speak with either one of these gentlemen.
You got it?
Yeah. We'll put you, okay, Mr. Williams, the attorney's gonna be in there to talk to you. I'm putting you in both from room number 2. Ms. Payne, I'll move you to room number 2 to talk to him.
All right.
All right.
Say something good.
I said, he said that you could be on the table.
Yeah. I'm feeling vulnerable. Oh, wow, that's what we doing? Okay. Well, they would have to come through a lot to get to you, so. They gotta come through me and Sandy, so we good. I might not, I can shoot them with this stapler.
Listen,
Okay, who's the next person you need to speak to?
Chase Williams, please.
Chase.
And on Mr. Jeffrey Williams, that's going to be a plea.
Okay.
Let me talk to Chase here. Got it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Mhm. This is good. Whew. Is it the same character or? Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Keep these on the call just because I have Zoom and Judge Brian's quick too, so I don't want to disturb the audio. Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
That's Mr. Williams.
Whew. Your Honor,
Yes.
I'm having a little bit of an issue with Mr. Williams. I advised him of the offer and he wants to get it resolved, but he maybe needs to talk to the court.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Were you talking to him that whole time?
She talked to two folks. Chase Williams and Johnson.
Which Williams are you talking about that I need to talk to?
That's Mr. Chase Williams. Mr. Jeffrey Williams is ready and he wishes to enter a plea.
Okay. Yeah, going on.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes,
Okay, we're gonna handle your matter now. I know you've been having some internet issues. Ready?
yeah.
This is the matter of the people versus Jeffrey Williams. This is ticket number U602221-21. One count of disorderly conduct, I believe it is. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Champagne P38749, representing Mr. Jeffrey Williams, who's also present via Zoom. And we consent to having this matter heard today via Zoom. Mr. Williams, could you please identify yourself for the record?
Jeffrey Williams.
Your Honor, we've had an opportunity to discuss Mr. Williams' case. I've advised him of his constitutional rights and the nature of the charges he is facing, as well as the offer. The offer is for Mr. Williams to tender a plea of guilty as charged under a 3-month delayed sentence. And Mr. Williams has indicated he would take advantage of that offer.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yeah,
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
yeah.
You can put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity? You good? Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, promise you, or force you to take a plea in any type of way?
No,
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
yes,
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
yes,
Do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yeah,
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
yes, I will. But I had talked with people at at the casino, they said if I promise not to come in there, they'll drop the charges.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, this is news to me.
I know, Miss Payne. It's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be one of those Fridays when people wanna speak up and not answer the question that I asked. Cause I didn't ask anything about.
Okay.
Forgive
Forgive me.
No, Mr. Williams, I didn't ask anything about that, Miss Payne. That sounds like a promise. And I asked him, was he promised anything threatened? Or I asked him those questions and he said no. And then at the end, when I'm almost finished giving him the advice to write, he informs me that there was some type of promise outside given.
Yeah, well, that was wasn't pertaining to the plea.
Do you understand? That means that you're not a good listener. That means that you're just talking to talk at this point in time. You can't see me, so I'm very animated right now. I'm throwing up my hands. I'm rocking back and forth in my chair because I'm at the end of the plea.
Okay.
And you tell me, no.
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? Ms. Payne, do I have to have a trial?
Okay.
Very worse than this. Did he just mess up the entire plea?
Mr. Williams,
Well,
you should go to trial.
I'll put in a plea, a guilty plea.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Yes, I'll plead guilty.
He won't promise you anything, Mr.
No.
Okay.
I gotta pass you over, Mr. Williams. I gotta make sure I'm not in trouble when I do this. You're gonna have to hold tight.
Okay.
All right, you also talked to Chase Williams. You said he has a question to ask the court though?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You think you might want to go in the room with him, Judge?
If I go into the room, I won't be able to come back out. Mr. Williams,
Yes, ma'am.
you spoke to an attorney earlier and she said you had some questions. Now, let me advise you, I can't give you any legal advice. I can answer questions, but if I, as the judge, hear something that I believe will make me believe I can't take a plea, if you wanted to take a plea today, I'm not gonna be able to take it and I'm gonna have to set it for a jury trial.
Okay, let me save some time. I just want to get it over with.
Mr. Williams indicated to me, Your Honor, that he does not understand why he's here for a show cause because he has not missed any court dates.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. You know, we've been having issues with different things. It's not gonna affect you if you wanna take a plea today. The show cause.
No, it only affect me because I'm out of state and my license got suspended because I'm supposed to have missed the court date. So I just paid a reinstatement. I thought maybe you guys maybe we could resolve that and you guys could help me out with that. But I just do whatever I got to do to go ahead and get past this. I'm sorry for wasting the court's time or making it any more aggravating than I know it already is with this new technology. So I apologize, and the best you can do for me, I appreciate it.
In that case, Williams would like to take advantage of the offer of improper plates.
Okay, let me call the case. Give me 1 second, okay? I just want to look something up real quick.
There's no reinstatement on this case. His middle name Kendon.
Is your middle name Kenneth, sir?
Kendon.
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 Kendon, okay. Mr. Williams, when you moved out of the state, did you inform the court that you were moving out of the state?
Oh no, I didn't move. I'm just working out of state, and so the only I had my I knew what time I had to zoom in, so I had all my business lined up. This the only thing I got going on out the ordinary in my life. So yeah, I just didn't get.
Okay, you had a civil infraction and you were supposed to come to court that day or pay it? Oh, with this misdemeanor. And when you didn't come back on, what date was that? September the 6th, is that right?
The 7th.
Oh, July 31st? Yeah. Or 14th, one of those days. Oh, July 14th. When you didn't come, it entered in what's called a default judgment on your civil infraction. So that's what attached to your license and messed up your license because it was a no proof of insurance civil infraction that attached to your license because a default judgment was entered in on your behalf.
I know, but see, that's why I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. I swear on my dead mother's life, I got the paper right in front of me right now, 8:35 a.m. 7/14/21, Judge Davis, courtroom 000337. I zoomed in. I talked to, matter of fact, I was on camera that day. I talked to, I participated in the whole Zoom session. You know what I'm saying? And all of us got the same next court date that was in the Zoom session. But it's just a mix up, and I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm fine. I apologize. I just want to just do me as best as you can, and I'm gonna go ahead and get all this cleared up so I can And I'm sorry for driving like that, and I won't do that no more. So I take full responsibility of what I did, and I'm just want to get past it. So sorry for wasting you guys' time.
I'm gonna call these matters. You ready?
Yeah.
These are the matters of the people versus Chase Williams. This is ticket number P115870 1 Count Drive, unregistered or untitled vehicle. Also calling in default right now. Case number SP11587041 1 Count no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Chase Williams, who is also present via Zoom this morning, and we consent to having this matter resolved via Zoom. Mr. Williams, could you please state your name for the record, sir?
Chase Kendon Williams.
Thank you. Your Honor, there has been an offer made to Mr. Williams if he were to plead guilty to the amended offer of improper plates, dismiss the unregistered, untitled, and I have advised Mr. Williams of his trial rights. I've advised him of the nature of the charges, and he's indicated to me he wishes to take advantage of the plea offer, and he's ready to tender a plea.
Is that right, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What I'm going to also do, Attorney Payne, is because he sounds like he did come on, and I know that it's been quite a number of people before I got on the bench, and he may have very well come on that day, and it didn't get entered into the computer. So I'm going to remove the default judgment, and if he pleads to the improper plates, I'm going to dismiss the no proof of insurance today. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Okay. All right. If so, can you please raise your right hand, sir?
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
And understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to draw your attention back to the date of January the 25th of 2021. Were you in the area of West 7 Mile and Washburn Streets in the city of Detroit, driving a 2004 Ford vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
While you were driving that vehicle, was it unregistered at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
We are satisfied, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will enter a plea to the amended charge of improper place in this particular matter. And I'm going to dismiss the civil infraction that came with it. Now, Mr. Williams, you're still going to have reinstatement fees on that civil infraction ticket and on the ticket that I give you. But I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay, sir?
I can pay that today.
Okay, don't pay it today. Wait until at least Monday so it can be in the computer system. But I'm going to give you 30 days just in case. So it's going to be due no later than 11/29. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right day. December the 3rd.
Can I pay it online? Do you guys have an online payment center?
We do have online payments. So if you go on Monday, you should be able to put your information in. It's right on our website, 36districtcourt.org. On the left-hand side, it's going to say look up case. You should be able to go on there and it'll help guide you to paying this ticket, okay?
Is there any way I can pay my reinstatement fee without coming back to Michigan?
Yes, you can do everything online.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Thank
Right?
you.
So when you go on Monday, you can pay the whole kit and caboodle, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that.
You're welcome, Mr. Williams. Okay, sorry your license got suspended. You know, there may have been some errors on the court's behalf, and that's why I took that out, because I know we were having some issues. But now just pay the fees in there, and we'll get this all straightened out, hopefully, okay?
Okay, thank you. Sorry for driving illegal. I knew better.
It's okay. You're not the only one, or else I wouldn't have a job. All right. Have a good day, Williams, okay?
Okay, you all as well.
Okay, all right, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Your Honor, what did we do on Mr. Jeffrey Williams?
All right,
Yeah.
Mr. Williams, did anyone
No.
threaten you, promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Okay. Are you about to plead of your own free will?
Yes.
All right, recalling the matter of the people versus Jeffrey Williams. This is U ticket 602-22121, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record again, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Jeffrey Williams. We agree to have this matter conducted via Zoom. Mr. Williams, could you please state your name for the record?
Jeffrey Williams.
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Williams. I've advised him of his trial rights. I've advised him of the nature of the charges he is facing, the possible penalties. And I've also advised him of the plea offer by the city that if Mr. Williams were to plead guilty to disorderly conduct, it would be under a 3-month delayed sentence. He's indicated he understands his rights, he understands the nature of the offer, and he wishes to tender a plea. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah.
All right. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, do you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Williams, I want to take you back to the date of March the 7th of 2021. Were you in the area of East Lafayette, 555 East Lafayette in the city of Detroit?
Yeah.
And in that area, did you act in a disorderly manner?
Yes.
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to disorderly conduct in this matter. Mr. Williams, I'm going to order community service in lieu of costs and fines today for this offense that you committed. I'm going to give you 20 hours of community service, no, 25 hours of community service.
Excuse me, I just had an operation on a rotator cuff, and I got a brace on my arm, and doing some community service would be kind of difficult for me.
An amount of $200. It needs to be paid by the time you come back for review on this. You come back for review on this on January the 28th. I was trying to give you a break of the type of offense it was, and I don't know if it's a monetary fine. I was trying, but you know, that's okay. $200 is due by 1/28/2021. You have to zoom back in that day. As long as you picked up no new tickets and the fine of $200 has been paid, then I will dismiss this matter.
Okay.
There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, do we have a state offer on Mr. Lonnie Williams yet?
Yes, it's to dismiss the counts in conjunction with the other.
Okay, I'm ready to speak with him.
Okay, I'll put you in there with me.
You good, yeah?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, boy.
I'm not listening to today. What's this, what's this deep side?
Your Honor,
Why are you doing this to me today?
Miss-
Relationship. I understand what's happening today.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, Attorney Fanny.
yeah, Mr. Williams cannot unmute himself. He cannot hear me. I don't know how to help him.
Oh, Honey Williams.
Okay, I'm gonna send you in with Anthony Williams.
We
Okay,
have,
the state is gonna be dismissed.
oh, it's going to be dismissed? That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna send you in there with him. We'll try to miss the line.
Anthony Williams? Okay.
You who, an artist at age 7. He could pencil draw something and you would think a professional did it. I took it out.
Okay. All right, we ready on this matter?
I am ready, Your Honor. And also, Mr. Williams and Fernie Williams has 3 other tickets he paid, and he wants to make sure that they're not hanging out there too. I have the ticket numbers.
They
Okay.
might be in this file. Because he did have some stuff that wasn't on the docket.
What were the ticket numbers?
The ticket, first one is SP 1029962.
That's it.
That's a no insurance misdemeanor?
He said he paid it. He's got a receipt.
No.
And there's 2 more.
Okay.
SP 118-15392.
I don't have that one.
Give me that, this one is not paid, but say that ticket number again, 118.
118-15392.
Okay. This one is paid. That one is paid.
All right, and then another one, C as in cat, 5387691.
Yep, you paid that one too.
Okay.
But the first one you gave is not
Hey,
paid.
all right,
Well, not in the system, it's not paid.
okay, because he says he has a receipt. Now, the other ones, he's, excuse me, the state tickets are going to be dismissed, and those other 2, SP 114-63412 and 3 are also going to be dismissed.
Correct.
All right, we're ready.
So this is not, well, it's not in the system, it's paid. He said he paid it, but
He said he paid 102-9962.
Okay, now that's one of the ones we're asking him to plead to, so now I don't know what.
No, the one we're pleading to is SP 109-29961.
Okay. It was the other one too, but that, okay.
The 109-29962 is going to be dismissed.
It wasn't originally on the offer, but can I, Phyllis,
Oh, I'm sorry.
an offer originally, it has 2 counts that he needs to plead to. One of the, he's county claiming that he's trying to plead to is closed because he paid.
okay.
Okay.
Count 2, it's not in the system, but he said that he has a receipt.
Excuse me.
Able to pay that, Your Honor, because it's a misdemeanor. So maybe he paid a bond and he's mistaken thinking he.
Oh, yeah, he paid a bond, because it's a bond that he paid.
Ah, okay. So
Okay?
he's going to plead to the unregistered, untitled, and the no insurance with the reduction of improper plates, and all the rest of them are dismissed.
That's right.
I need to go tell him that, or he's going to get confused.
Stick in there then, it's okay.
Okay.
In the morning, it's 8:30.
All right, can you rejoin our room or no? It's room 7. Does it give you the option?
Yeah, when it, this morning or this afternoon? Yeah, you can come back.
No. Miss Payne,
Yes.
join our room?
All right, let me join breakout room. Got it. Sorry.
No problem.
It's not that one, just 1:30.
All right. Mr. Williams is going to take a plea.
Okay.
Now-
Who?
There was another person. Wait a minute. Right. Shade Wright, did we get an offer on her?
Yes.
What is it?
Ticket SP 1151094. Count 1 is gonna be amended, or sorry, no, delayed sentence. 12-month delayed sentence.
Right, and what is the charge? Dis-op-ed.
It says disobey law order of a police officer.
Okay,
And count 2 of that is gonna be dismissed.
interfering with a government employee.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got Dwight Walker. Did I give you that one?
I'm sorry, Dwight who?
Walker, he's from the afternoon.
Oh, I don't have him. What's his name? First name is what? Dwight?
Dwight, yes.
What's his last name?
Walker.
Okay, Walker. And what is the ticket number?
Hold on a second. There's some tickets here he did not address. Never mind on Mr. Walker. I can give you the ticket numbers, but it's a ticket that he didn't address. SP.
Yep.
117.
Got it.
75.
Uh-huh.
021.
All right.
SP. 117.
Uh-huh.
75.
Mhm.
031 and 2.
Okay.
And the other one is 14. Nope, 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 nope. It's a C.
C is in Paul.
C as in cat.
C is in cat.
Yes. 521
521
456.
456.
Count 1 and 2. And I think that is gonna be dismissed. Those are state matters. 'Cause
All
he's pleading.
tickets are state matters,
Those C tickets are state matters, yes.
and that is going to be dismissed. And then what does he have to do to get rid of the other three?
The ticket ending in 503, he's pleading to count 2, no insurance being amended to improper plates. Count 1 is being dismissed.
All right.
And then the 502 ticket has to be, I gotta have him address that one. He probably will dismiss that one as well.
All right, so these are both, all these three.
Yeah, and then the last person I think is Zamaya is the last name. Zama.
Got it, Sylvester.
Yeah. So these are the tickets that he's pleading to.
Okay.
V121893.
Hang on. B121893, plead, okay, which is dog large.
894.
Second, 894, which is dog at large.
895.
895, which is nuisance.
And 890.
Hang on a minute, I gotta find it. 890, which is no dog license.
891.
He's pleading to everything, no dog license. All right. So
And
these.
then dismissing the other 5.
2, 3, 4.
So he's pleading to 5 and dismissing 5.
Okay. So Dwight Walker, we gotta wait for a minute. And then the other one.
Yeah, I gotta,
Lonnie Williams.
sorry?
Lonnie Williams we had.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't gotten a chance to talk to him because whatever is going on with his volume.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That was horrible.
Right.
Talk to Shade Wright and Sylvester Zama. All right.
Thank you very much. Put yourself on mute, please, Mr. Williams. Okay.
Okay,
So, ready for,
Mr. Anfrey Williams?
yeah, you spoke with him, right?
I did, we're ready.
Yeah. Okay. I just told him to come out, so when the judge is ready, he'll be here.
And then I'll go back and talk to the other two individuals.
Did you talk to Ms. Wright?
No, I was just started. Can
Go
I?
ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go back there then.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, I got one that I need you to address. It was missed on the on that person. Let's say November 30th. Really big. This ticket here,
This one.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you. 18. Okay, so ain't Monday the first? Why can't I find the first? The whole Monday is missing. The whole Monday.
Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, so.
That's crazy.
Might be the show causes are probably over here.
I grabbed the show causes.
Oh, you already grabbed those? Yeah.
But this isn't the whole day.
No, no way. Especially Mondays are always huge.
Monday is huge. This is crazy. These are all out of whack.
Is everybody ready now?
She's talking to, I think the last one.
Look for the call.
Oh, thank you, Jeff.
Oh, thank you. You're so funny.
It's all on our behalf.
Ooh, let me pick out all of them. That's a really good piece again.
Yes, it is.
Well, usually people bring them in after conversation.
Okay?
Yes. It's January, November. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea where these files are. That's crazy. Ah,
And Mona, we got them there?
way down there.
All right, we're ready on Miss Wright too. We're gonna set that for trial.
Okay. Is there anybody you haven't spoken to, Ms. Payne?
Speak to is Mr. Zema. And I can talk to him real quick, or we can take care of these two and then I can talk to him if you want.
Talk to him real quick.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I said, we'll talk to him real quick and then we'll do it, okay?
Make sure here and then you can hide.
I'm putting you.
Young must be kicking in. Oh, yeah, he just had to do that one ticket. Hopefully he dismissed it.
I couldn't, it's an accident one. I know, usually I try to, but
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Payne, let me give you the updated offer on Mr. Dwight Walker.
Yes.
So that ticket that ended in 502 is gonna be amended to limited access, 1 to 5 over.
Wait a minute. 5021,
Yes,
that's going to be limited access.
yes, 1 to 5 over.
Okay.
That's it. You have the rest of it.
And the other one, no insurance is improper plates. And then we're going to dismiss the C tickets, count 1 and 2, the state ones.
Yes.
All right. Now,
Yes.
we still have a city attorney in the courtroom.
Yes.
Good morning, Miss P. How you doing?
Gillis. On Mr. Zama with the dogs,
Yes.
you've got him pleading guilty to 5, and you're going to dismiss 5. And 2 of the ones he's pleading to are no dog license. He has 3 dogs, and they are all licensed now, and they are all vaccinated.
They are. Okay. That's very good to know.
Could you see
All right.
to dismissing those other 2 no dog licenses?
Yes. I think we could probably just have him plead to one of the leash violations and we'll dismiss the other 9.
Oh, that would be fabulous. He can do that.
Thank you.
All right. So now we are ready, and I just have to speak to Mr. Walker, or unless you want me to take care of this. Ready.
Talk to Mr. Walker. We'll do them all at the same time and bring them all in.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, so one person just that we can't get together is Mr. Lonnie Williams.
Okay.
That's the one that she said there was no volume or anything or
What we'll
something.
do is we'll close them out and bring them in, and then he'll hear us go through everything and we'll put her into the room with him.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if he's not responding to her, he knows it's not me, and then come out the breakout. We'll do it that way.
Yeah, no problem. Let's do that.
Okay. Your Honor,
Yes.
Mr. Walker is totally black and won't unmute himself. I can't deal with him, unfortunately.
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna close all the rooms because you were having trouble with Lonnie Williams too. We're gonna do the other matters, and then hopefully we'll be able to come back and I'll reopen the rooms and put you in there with them.
Okay.
So we need to do,
I think you got everybody.
yeah.
John.
Okay. Mr. Anthony Williams,
Yes.
yeah, unmute yourself. I'm gonna call your matter first, okay?
Okay.
You ready? These are the matters of the people versus Anthony Williams. This is ticket number P1092996. 1 count drove a registered or untitled vehicle, 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1146341. 1 count drive a registered or untitled vehicle, 1 count drove while license suspended, 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number SP1146341. 1 count of improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Williams, who is also present via Zoom, and we consent to having this matter handled via Zoom. Mr. Williams, could you please state your name for the record?
Anthony Williams.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams and I have had an opportunity to discuss these tickets, and I've also advised him of his constitutional rights. And the plea offer that has been offered by the city, which would have Mr. Williams pleading on SP 109-29961 to unregistered, untitled, and having him plead guilty to SP 109-29962, which is no insurance, to a reduced charge of improper plates. And the balance of the tickets would be dismissed. And Mr. Williams indicated to me he wishes to take advantage of this offer. Is this correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Count 2 is in warrant status, count 1 is closed. And count 2 is a plea. Okay.
Also calling ticket number C5386769, one count of no operator's license on person. This ticket is in warrant status as well. This will be dismissed as a part of the plea statement, okay? All right. Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
They threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? I couldn't hear you.
No problem. Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking a guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with your plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to draw your attention, sir, back to the date of June the 26th of 2020. Were you in the area of I-75 and Woodward in the city of Detroit driving a 2003 Chevy vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
For driving that vehicle, was it unregistered or untitled at the time?
It was titled, but it was unregistered.
Unregistered, great. And did you also have improper plates because you didn't have any car insurance at the time? Did you not have car insurance?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor, and we would stipulate probable cause to the remaining tickets that were being dismissed.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to drove unregistered or untitled vehicle and also dismiss and apologize. Amend count 2, no insurance to improper plate, dismiss the remaining counts that are out there called on the record today. Mr. Williams, are you currently employed?
Right now I'm self-employed.
Okay. All right, so you have some type of income. I'm gonna impose a fine today. Of $200 on one ticket, and I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the other ticket.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I said, I'm going to assess a fine of $200 on one ticket, and I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the other ticket, okay? I
Okay.
have to pay statement fees, and I'm sure you're gonna have a few of them, so those fees are gonna add up, so I'm gonna do that for you today. I'm going to give you 60 days to have that paid, so you're gonna need to pay that $200 no later than January the 7th, 2022. There's nothing further that does conclude this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome. Sade, right?
Yes,
Are you able to activate your camera or no?
yes.
All right, man. You ready? Yes. This is a matter of the people versus today. Is it Sade or Sade?
Sade.
Sade, right. Ticket number P11511094. One count of disobeyed lawful order of a police officer. one count interference with city employee. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning. Sharon Payne, P38749, represent Ms. Sade Wright. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to meet with Ms. Wright. I've advised her of her constitutional rights relative to the two charges, as well as discussing the charge and the plea offer from the city. And at this point, Your Honor, we would like to set this matter for trial.
All right. Ms. Wright, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms. Wright, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me that you want to have a trial in this matter. Is that a bench trial or a jury trial? The bench trial will be before myself. I'll be the trier of the facts, and the jury trial will be before 6 members of the community who will decide the facts based on the evidence presented. So which way would you like to go, Ms. Wright?
Honestly, I'm not really sure because I've never been in the situation before.
Let me give you a little extra information. So jury trials are not currently happening for traffic tickets right now. So they're kind of getting postponed for a long period of time. If you do a bench trial, and it's up to you and your decision, if you do a bench trial, that will be held on January the 7th, 2022.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So I'm going to do a bench trial before myself. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. And if at that time you decide that you want to have a jury trial, that's fine. We'll just have to find a further day out, which is not a bad thing. But if you want to, January the 7th, 2022 at 9 a.m., personal bond is set at $0 personal.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. There's nothing further, ma'am. That concludes this hearing. You all set?
Can you repeat that, please?
Yes, I said, if there's nothing further, then this concludes this hearing. Are you all set, ma'am?
Yes, I just wanted to really.
Don't tell me about the case. Don't tell me anything about.
Okay. Yeah, I just thought about it. Never mind, because
We'll see you on January the 7th, okay?
Okay, at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, Zoom back in. It's gonna be a Zoom trial, okay?
Okay.
All right.
We're
Thank
ready.
you.
Mr. Zama as well, Your Honor.
Yes. Mr. Zama?
Your Honor, good morning.
Good morning. You ready? Yeah. This is the matter of the people versus Sylvester Zama. This is B ticket 121887. One count, any dog over the age of 4 months that is harbored a cat without vaccination. Ticket number B12188. One count of no vaccination. Ticket number B121889. One count of no vaccination. Also calling ticket number B121890. One count of no leash for a dog. Ticket number B121891. One count of no leash for a dog. Ticket number B121892. One count of no leash for a dog. Ticket number B121893. One count of no leash. Oh,
license.
License. Okay. The other set of tickets were all licensed. I apologize. B ending in 890, 891, 892. Those were all licensed tickets. These are leash tickets. Ticket number 219893, 2 B121894, B121895. All counts of no leash provided for the dog off owner's property. And finally, ticket number B121896. One count of no license for dogs. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Zama. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to talk to my client about these charges. I've advised him of his constitutional rights, and we did have an offer from the prosecution, and that is revised that if my client would plead guilty to V121-89321, which is dog at large, he would be willing to dismiss the remaining 9 charges because my client now has his pets vaccinated and licensed.
All right. Is that your understanding, Mr. Zama?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or say the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Sir, have you had the opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes,
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a fee today?
no, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yeah,
Do you understand that by taking the guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
yes, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and this is a city ordinance, so this is just a civil infraction, Ms. Payne? Or is it?
The no license is a misdemeanor.
Okay, it is a misdemeanor. I apologize, I just saw that it was checked off on the bottom.
Yeah.
Mr. Zama, I want to take your attention back to the date of May the 7th of 2021. Were you in the area of 16815 Hubble area? Were you in that area on that date at that time with your dog?
Yes, that's my residence.
Okay, and did your dog not have a leash on it at that point in time?
Yes,
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well. Will accept the plea, dog at large, I believe you called it, and dismiss the remaining 9 matters that were on the docket for today. Mrs. Zama, I'm gonna assess a fine today in the amount of $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30, 60 days?
I'll pay next week, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case. I'm gonna have it due no later than December the 3rd, 2021. If there's nothing further, that does conclude this hearing. You're all set, sir. Okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Now,
Okay, so I'm trying to get Mr. Williams to connect. Mr. Walker, can you hear us? Mr. Walker? Mr. Walker? Okay, let me do something real quick. I know. Now we just need him to look up. Mr. Williams! Ah, Mr. Williams! Ah, there we go. Miracles have no. Mr. Walker, can you hear us? I see your hand is raised. Not that other eye.
Give them the,
I gave him the phone number.
wow.
you a number to dial. Probably the guy. Hello? Can you hear us? We can't hear you. We can see you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Muted.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello,
Oh,
hello.
yes.
Who am I talking? Is this Sharon?
No. I'm gonna put you in a room with her, Mr. Williams, so that you can talk to her about your case, okay?
Oh, okay. Judge, I'm trying to push the audio and everything. I never used this before. And I'm so glad you said call the court number. I can hear you on my phone, but I see you on my. Help me.
Room so that you can talk to the attorney, okay? So I'm gonna move you to a room so that you can talk to her, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna put your audio and your face in there too. So join room number 6, okay? So in case, stay on the phone, okay? There you go. All right. All right. There we go.
She can't, huh?
Can you hear us? No, she can't. She still has an audio issue. Even though it says she can hear us, that's what we're saying on the other phone.
Okay.
We can't hear you. phone. I told him to dial in some audio.
She know that.
I don't know what else, I mean, that's trying to find something. I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Oh, they're looking for you.
We are ready on Mr. Williams. He's going to enter a plea.
All right, let me bring him out the room. All right, you ready? These are the matters of the people versus Lenny Williams. This is ticket number C481511. One count drove while licensed not valid, one count unregistered motor vehicle, one count no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number 145644546, one count no operator's license on person, one count unregistered motor vehicle, one count no insurance. Ticket number U45712518, one count of disorderly conduct. Ticket number P200804, one count drove while license not valid or improper license, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P200803, one count expired plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne, P38749, representing Mr. Lonnie Williams, who is present this morning via Zoom, and we consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom.
All right.
Would you please put your name on the record, sir?
Lonnie Earl Williams.
Okay. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Williams. I've advised him of his rights relative to these charges and to trial. I've advised him of the plea offer by the prosecution that if Mr. Williams would plead guilty to SP 2008041, which is improper license, and SP 2008042, which is no insurance misdemeanor, to a reduced charge of improper plates, the balance of the tickets against my client would be dismissed. He's indicated he understands the plea offer and wishes to take advantage of it.
All right, is that right?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, if so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
In the name of Jesus, I do.
Thank you. Mr. Williams, I want to take your attention back to the day. No, not the day. You done threw me off with that, Mr. Williams. Hold on a minute. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am. I talked to Sister Sharon. She's very nice, and she explained my rights and everything. And I accept whatever I'm throwing myself on the mercy of the court. I'm 70 years old. I just want to get my license right. Tired of looking over my shoulder.
Mr. Williams, I'm late for a meeting. And so I just need you to answer every question that I'm giving you right now and not give me the extra commentary, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney that would be Ms. Payne in private about your case and about your rights?
I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea today?
No, ma'am.
All right. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Am I pleading guilty to what?
Because you are guilty.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, understanding all of that, you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, I want to draw your attention back to the date of July the 3rd of 2024. I know 2014, because I done took us a whole year ahead. Were you driving a 2000 Cadillac vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile and Robeson Streets in the city of Detroit?
I was.
And did you have improper plates because your license was not valid and because you had no car insurance at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Defense is satisfied and we stipulate to probable cause to the remaining of the dismissed tickets. My client has a bond of $500.
All right then. Mr. Williams, I'm going to accept the pleas to the amended charge of improper plates and dismiss all the remaining counts that I stated on the record. I'm going to impose a fine today in the amount of $380. That's the court cost minimum per each ticket. And I'm going to have your bond applied to that amount of money today. And so that way, you'll have hopefully some money coming back, depending on how many reinstatement fees you have to pay, okay? Because it may be a few of them. And so they'll take that money out of that. But that bond will allow you to pay on these 2 tickets that you have, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. He's gonna have a lot of reinstatement fees in this thing.
Yes, Your Honor, you will.
Okay, I'm going to make the fine $200. I'm going to waive the cost on one of your tickets because it's gonna take up a good chunk of your money to pay the reinstatement fees, okay?
Thank you, Jesus.
All right. All right, sir. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. I thank you for your patience too, because you had to figure out how to use audio. I know this can be difficult. So that's why I was trying to walk you through it, and you did it, Mr. Williams, so I appreciate you. So we're gonna do that today. That's $200, waive the other costs, and the bond is probably gonna get completely eaten up by your reinstatement fees, because you're gonna have a lot of them, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
But then you'll be able to hopefully apply for your Secretary of State's license, pending that you pay all costs and fees, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Before you leave, so what do I do now? Just wait?
So, just wait. It's gonna be a couple of weeks, but I will call up, physically come down here in a couple of weeks, just to make sure that everything is clear, because we'll automatically send clearance to the Secretary of State's office when it's time. So when you've paid everything. So as long as you pay everything, we'll send clearance and then you can apply for that license, okay?
Yes, ma'am. So just wait till I hear from you guys and then go back down there and make sure everything's financially cleared up and then apply for my license. Is that correct?
They're not gonna hear from us. So what you need to do is in a couple of weeks, just come down on your own to see where everything is. You're not gonna hear from us, okay?
Yes, ma'am. And they'll tell me what to do from there.
They'll tell you what to do from there, okay?
Thank you, ma'am.
You're so welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
Bless you. Have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Thank you.
Do I hang up now?
Yes, you do. You hang up, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll remove you, sir. I got you. I don't know if Mr. Wright is going. This audio is not connected this time. I don't have no hope.
Mr. Walker?
Yeah, we're gonna see if this audio connects. If it does this time, then I'm gonna give him a moment to sign in via the phone. If he does not, Ms. Payne, then I'm going to release you for this morning, okay?
Oh, man. Got it.
Is this you, Mr. Wright Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room with the attorney for this morning so she can talk to you about the case today, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Payne, I just opened back up the rooms. You can go back to room 6 and I'll put you in there, okay? You ready, Ms. Payne?
We're ready. We have a plea, Your Honor.
All right. You will be rewarded for your patience today. Okay. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. These are the matters of the people versus Dwight Walker. This is ticket number P1177502. One count accident. Drive failed to use caution due care with care and caution. Case number C521456. One count of drove while license not valid. One count speeding 50 in a 30 mile per hour zone. Ticket number 1177503. 1 count drove while license not valid or improper. 1 count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Yes, good afternoon. Good morning, Your Honor. Sharon Payne appearing on behalf of Mr. Dwight Walker, who is also present via Zoom. And we consent to having this hearing conducted via Zoom. Isn't that correct, Mr. Walker? Please identify yourself for the record.
Yes, ma'am. My name is Dwight Walker.
Thank you. Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Walker about these charges. I've advised him of his trial rights. I have also advised him of a plea offer by the prosecution that if he were to plead on ticket SP 1177521, the accident, it would be reduced to a limited access speed. He's paid responsible. And additionally, on SP 1177531, on the no insurance ticket, that if he were to plead guilty to a reduced charge of improper plates, the balance of the ticket will be dismissed. And Mr. Walker indicates he wishes to avail himself of this offer.
All right, is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
You can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of April the 17th of 2017. Were you driving a 2002 GMC vehicle in the area of West Grand Boulevard and Lafayette Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
While you were driving that vehicle, did you go 60 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone?
Yes, ma'am.
And also on the date of that same date in that same area, did you have improper plates on your vehicle because you had no car insurance at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Payne?
Defense is satisfied, Your Honor.
Court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of limited access 60 in a 55 mile per hour zone and a plea of improper plates or no insurance misdemeanor. At this time, the remaining ticket, and I do believe that the on ticket number C521456, that only count one was up on the docket today because the other one went into default. I'm going to dismiss that as well as ticket number P1177503. Okay. Count one.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Walker, you have some default judgments put into place. So I'm going to assess a fine today in the amount of $200 for one of the tickets. Oh, you know it's a responsible fee. So I'm going to assess the fine for the speeding ticket. Okay, that one is $125, but it's due in 14 days, or else you'll be assessed late fines and fees, just so you know. Okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
It's due no later than November the 10th. No, November the 12th. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. November the 12th. Yeah. All right. I'm going to I'm gonna waive the cost and fines on the improper plates fee because you just have, it looks like a couple of default judgments out there, and one of them is like $246. So I'll let you're gonna have to pay that in order to do everything that you need to do. But I am going to do the $125 on the limited access ticket, waive the cost and fines on the improper plates fee, and then you'll be all set. Okay, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Now make sure you go on Monday or Tuesday and find out what remaining costs and fees you have to pay, because it's going to be additional to that $125. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's nothing further. Thank you, Mr. Walker, for figuring it out and coming on. I know it was difficult, it wasn't easy, but you did it, so I appreciate that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you too.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
So I can hang up?
You can, sir, okay?
All right. All right. Goodbye. Thank you, ma'am.